for the price. It shouldn't be the price is right. The pitch is right. We can just change the name. All right, Martin, you are the next contestant. All right. So Martin, thank you for joining us from the great country of Slovenia. We are really excited to have you here. Okay. Now, not only do we have people of diversity and backgrounds, we have different types of personalities and backgrounds with regards to their startup and their personalities. Okay. Now, Martin, we know a little bit about what you're working on. We're going to go up, you know the drill. Okay. You're going to have 1 minute to pitch your idea. Okay. And just like Kendi, we're going to give you a bit of feedback. We're going to help try to level you up. Okay. So hopefully, Kendi, through this session, you've been able to feel like, okay, I got over my nerves. I've had this opportunity, and you have hopefully leveled up 20%, 30%. So the time was well spent. Martin, we're going to try to do the same thing for you. So we're going to go up the top, and you're going to pitch to me this time. Okay. So I'm coming to the top. Once I hit the top, I'm going to say, hey, Martin, how you're doing? And we're going to start. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Martin. Right, we're here at the top. Okay. Hi, Martin. My name is Ash Singh. How you doing?
Hi, my name is Martin Pečar, and I'm the founder of OmniOpti, which brings a new dimension to route optimization. I'm a mathematician by profession, and optimization is my passion. I've worked in international companies for IT, for logistics for over 15 years, and I noticed route optimization algorithms can be improved. I developed a new algorithm for multi-objective route optimization, which provides many alternative paths, which are shorter than the fastest and faster than the shortest. Our solution works as an add-on to existing solutions and boosts their performance by up to 40%. Road transport distribution is an industry worth over $300 billion. We can save at least 5% and probably much more, so over $15 billion each year. I'd love to talk to you about how to bring this to the market as fast as possible and improve global logistics.
Well done, Martin.
Well done.
Well done, Martin. You know what it is? What day is it today? It's like December 17th. Why are all the pitches so amazing on December 17th? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, this is the last one we're doing for the year. These guys are going to be chill. Like, these guys are doing amazing. Martin, good for you. Now, Martin, I know you're a hacker. Okay. What's really interesting about you, Martin, is the fact that you pitched like a hustler, right? Not like a hacker. He pitched pretty well. Noli, what are your thoughts on what he's doing?
No, it's very well done. Very well done. I think, I think it was a good pitch, right? Bang on time, and the credibility piece came through. We could see that. One of the things that just to help you level up would be, if I'm not aware, or if I'm not as acquainted with the industry, explain where does route optimization is being used, right? So by logistics companies, by transport operators, by people managing your Uber, could be one use case, all of that. So when you mention that route optimization is a massive industry, okay, or it's a massive opportunity, help me translate into understanding what that relates to. Right? As an investor, they may or may not have exposure to this industry. And so that's why you might want to dumb it down a little bit for people like me who don't understand the details as much, right? Okay. So that was one quick feedback. I think other than that, I think you covered it well. I think you had a good pitch. You covered the secret sauce as well. It came from, a lot of the secret sauce is related to the credibility. It came from your background. So, good job on that.
Now, Martin, how much money are you looking to raise? Do you need to raise some money on this? I know you wanted to have a conversation, but tell me a little bit about how much funding you're requiring and what you would use that funding for.
Actually, we're not looking for an investment at the moment. We're bootstrapping so far, so doing quite well. What we're looking for is some partnerships and somehow gaining access to the decision makers in the logistics industry. So the possible clients, partnerships and projects. That's what we're looking for.
So you want to have a couple of people that are going to be those door openers to help you, you know, that advisory group that's going to come and open some of the doors.
Also, hopefully the investors, they have a portfolio of logistic companies also, and we can help them, make them be more effective and more profitable.
Now, if I understand correctly, Martin, right? Because I think it's also about what Nalay said here, right? We talk about route optimization, and you can actually improve delivery by up to 40%, okay? And if you can improve a route like that, your bottom line improves, the overall bottom line can improve, you said up to 5%, is that it? 5 to 10%, okay?
Yeah, at least 5%. We can boost the performance of the classic optimizers by 40%, which means that the total costs are down by at least 5%.
Got it. So there's the optimization and then the cost savings, right?
Yes.
In a very competitive world, right? Now, the thing for me is, you know, for me, I see, you know, part of the process is just understanding where you can win, right? And as you go through the journey of integration, the way I see it, okay, and again, I want to make sure it's clear is, you have the whole world is now kind of going through this digital phase of logistics and delivery. Okay, the whole world is now going through this phase, and obviously we see this with the pandemic. Everyone's thinking about delivery. Okay, and with every delivery that happens, whether it's a food or you're moving a person or a parcel, okay, there is a brains behind it. Okay, and everyone has been using the same brain, but you are a better brain. Correct, right?
Nicely put.
And so, is that fair, Martin? Is that fair, right? You are a better brain.
I like
right?
it.
Right, but what I'm saying is, you know, so you have algorithms that are playing, and it's your algo. Is that what they call it? Algo? Is that what like the hackers call it? Can I call it like? Am I cool? But okay, your algorithm versus their algorithm, and you have a PhD, Martin, in this.
I didn't finish it because I didn't publish the algorithm.
Okay, but what I'm saying, you've done enough
PhD.
research, right? Your PhD research has been around this, correct?
Yes.
And you're banking on that. And so when we think about software is taking over the world, it's actually a competition of algorithms versus algorithms, right?
Yes.
And Martin, can you look at the camera and tell an investor that you got the best algorithm?
I've got the best algorithm.
Right? Okay. But do you get what I'm saying? It's that competition to know that you are going to be powering the brains behind all the apps that are going to be doing, whether it's a B2B business, B2C business, the Ubers, the DoorDash, the, you know, all of that, right? And you are going to have up to 40% improvement, and that 5% overall cost savings is huge, right? And you're going to continue to build your algorithm, and your algorithm is going to get better, correct? Can you improve your algorithm? Right? Because that's the other thing around it. You can have algorithms that just, okay, this is what it is, take it or leave it. But I understand you're going to be able to even continue to get more efficiencies, correct?
Right? Yeah, we can do the fine tuning,
right.
For a long
and
time.
So
yes,
and so that's kind of how I would position your product when you're thinking, you know, to take Nalay's point, right? When I think about OmniOpti and the 15 years of time that you have, and that 40% of improvement that you bring, and that 5% cost savings, what does that mean for delivery companies? Is that a competitive advantage? Are you going to be that competitive advantage? Is your algorithm going to be that single competitive advantage, right?
I hope so.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Now, the other thing is let's talk a little bit about the algorithm. Martin, I know, you know, as a researcher, you're sometimes a little bit relaxed on it, but let's talk about it. Let's talk a little bit about your secret sauce. Does your algorithm take into account weather? Does weather matter for delivery?
At the moment, we're not using it, but it can. So,
right?
How much time do I have to explain?
Well, what I'm saying, I'm going to try and do it, Martin. I'm going to try and level up your pitch, because when I think about algorithms now, I am just a very simple-minded person, Martin. You're more intelligent than I am, right? I don't have the same academic credentials. However, when I just think about it on a basic level, I remember investors are more like me than they are like you, okay? Do you know what I mean? You're going to be smarter than most investors. Same with Vineet, by the way, okay? But when I think about it, it's like, okay, when we put our algorithm together, I think about weather, I think about the vehicles, okay? Because the type of vehicle matters too, right? The speed, the autonomous, are they using a trailer, whatever, the people that are driving, the traffic, the level of urgency, all of this kind of comes together. And these are all points that I think about if I was building an algorithm, right? Along with all of the street data, which you already have, correct? Right?
Yeah.
But putting that together and always getting better, right? Because cars change, correct? You know, now we have autonomous vehicles. Now you have people that are using these electric scooters to move stuff around, right? And so that's what I'm thinking about. But you want to be able to get them on board to know a little bit about the algorithm, Martin. Do you get what I'm saying? You got to show some leg, my friend. Okay?
Yeah.
They got to know a little bit about how you're thinking. And then you're in a situation where it can really go up a notch. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. Martin, should I pitch this idea back?
Go ahead.
Now,
Please.
by the way, unfortunately, you get to go second. So you get, you know, Batman is Nalea, I'm Robin. Okay, so I'm going to start off. I'm hitting the top, and we're going to talk about OmniOpti. Okay, right? Let's see how this goes. All right. Hi, Martin. My name is Ash Singh, and I'm part of the OmniOpti team. As you might know, delivery has become a big thing around the world. It's a $300 billion industry. And if you look at it, you see Uber, you see DoorDash, you see food being delivered, people being delivered, parcels being delivered. Everything actually comes back to a very simple thing, and that is a delivery algorithm. I have spent the last 15 years, including a PhD focused on delivery. And with my Slovenian background, I've been able to create what I think is the best algorithm to think about how to get things from point A to point B. In fact, we've tested it out and we have discovered a 40% improvement, which results in significant up to 5% cost savings in the delivery industry. So this is like a $15 billion opportunity. I'm looking to take our business to the next level. I'm looking for people that can open doors for us, people that can help us test our algorithm and take it to the next level so we can actually make a big difference in the logistics world. I'd love to have a coffee with you to talk more. Okay, Martin, how was that?
All I can say is shut up and take my money.
All right. Well, we want you to succeed. Now, what I was trying to do, I couldn't weave it in because I saw my timing go, and I wanted to make sure it was 60 seconds. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the algo, right? And let them know that, you know, I've spent 15 years and I'm building something that's going to continue to evolve, and you're in a position where you know, the algorithm is going to continue to evolve on these factors, okay? And you want to have that thing where they go away thinking, you know, he can do all this stuff. It's going to continue to evolve. And I want to be the guy that opens the doors. But keep in mind, Martin, you know, what you're working on is really, really exciting, okay? And I know you're not raising money, but sometimes the people that are going to open up all the doors are going to want to, you know, have a little bit of an upside
Piece
too
of
in
the
what
pie,
you're doing,
definitely,
right?
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So you're
no
a rare
problem with
gem,
that.
and we found you. It's great that we found Martin. We found Martin. We're introducing him to the global community, and we want you to have your success, Martin. But keep that in mind. There is going to come a point in time where it's not just about raising money to run the business, but it's raising money because they want to feel ownership around what you're doing, and it's going to make it work, right? It doesn't have to be a lot, okay? But hopefully we created some value. Now, Vineet, not to put any stress on you. Thank you, Martin. Again, thank you for joining us.